丸つけられるのはいくつだ何が良くないのかどこが良くないのかそこまで教えてくれよ明け方の妄想貴重な逃避行と勘違いの英雄ごっこもう渋滞してんだどうしようもこうしようもないよなこんなはずじゃなかったよなってどんなはずだったんだよなって思えば思うほどいやこれじゃないわい花に悪いよな向いてないわい今すぐやめてしまうかそりゃないわいいつになれば僕は主役になれるんだろうな期待するほどでもなくがかり責めることすらできず悩んだり安全と輝く街の明かり散々だって顔の通りすがり始めるなら今そうだなまたやろうやろうやろうこれじゃないないあまり悪いよな向いてないない今すぐやめてしまえばでも何万回と繰り返して明日に期待してしまうんだ描き出したものがあったんだいつの間にか僕は誰もが突然に始めたでたらめなシナリオの上で何かを演じるの誰かを演じるのそんなわけがないだろうまだこれじゃまだここじゃないない終わりじゃないから向いてないないなんだか聞こえてしまうよほら大体いつのいつでもきっと主役は僕だけだろういつも日がバイバイ終わりは来るから拍手喝采笑顔で勝って壊れバイバイ未来はここにあった思うままに好きなようにこれは空最底辺から駆け上がった映画のようなストーリー
Deck. I have many decks. I have many decks. Hi. Home screen. I was not watching a YouTube video. I was not a YouTube video. Watching a YouTube video, I forgot it was like almost 7 o'clock, and then they start up stream, and then so yeah, you can say it. I am late, and now I don't run Luna late. I have a hero deck, I have a blue eyes deck, I have a black wing deck. I have primarily decks that Twitch chats. Like I built a few decks over the time of my own streams recently, but you disappoint. Oh. Okay, I'll stop streaming. It was a nice stream. Bye guys, I'm disappointed. Okay. You know, and when I started Yugioh on recommendation of like a Twitch viewer, I was like, let's build, I want a Elemental Hero deck. And that sort of stuff. And then people were like, you shouldn't do that, Elise. Elemental Heroes are like garbage on their own. And I was like, oh. And they recommended me like, first a Sky Striker deck, and then it became a Blackwing deck, And the Blackwing has been making me a one-trick pony. But since then, I built up my own decks. Like, I have a token Slifer deck. I have the Blackwing deck. I have a Blue Ice deck. And I have been busy with the Crystal Beast and Elemental Hero decks. What was everybody have like against heroes? What if there's heroes? And I saw that you have a Switch too. But how is everyone's life being and that sort of stuff? Welcome to a new stream. I'm gonna sit loading. You wanna duel me? I bet you're not the only one who wants to duel me. And that sort of stuff, so... I might like higher than normal. I bet you're not the only one who wants to do me. I know Aurora wants to do Carnari, or Carnarai also wants to duel me. So, is that bit like that Lunar Light? Have you Carnarai? So, Carnarai. Did you also use it against me, or just still Aurora? Did you ever use that against me? I can't remember. Most times, yeah. Okay. Yeah, fair. You're used to bus deck. They got new cards in them. I remember to, you know, update the game and launch it once so that I don't have to download 10 gigabytes of data and that sort of stuff. So, I guess, how's everyone doing? It's been a few days, but, you know, Friday was primarily chill day and that sort of stuff because I had a busy week and Friday was the rest day. And then I had volunteer work, so I could, like, go out and, but let's, it is. Am I sitting correctly? Am I looking at the screen? I did. Am I pregnant enough? Yeah, I am pregnant enough. I'm looking pregnant at least. Let me put this because like I've already running late. But yeah, I've done everything. And that sort of stuff. Welcome to another stream of Elise pronounces names wrong. 24/7. If you've never been to a Yu-Gi-Oh! Duel stream by me, I am a Yu-Gi-Oh! Grandmother, basically. I don't know anything about this game. I learned some stuff from people and that sort of stuff, and I have friends who can help me and run, but like if you ask me to build a good deck, you're funny. And of course we always start with our free pools and that sort of stuff. And as you then see, now I'll make the duel rule in a minute. But as you can see, where is my streamer? Like, hello game, we had like game, hello. We had like game, we had like I think a contract of like you give me streamer luck so that people buy your game. You don't need the game. Infinity Rec, Crab Crane, Dark Contract, The Grendspelboek Tower, Helderij Record, Skystriker Ace Rose, Skystriker Maneuver, Scissors Cross, Magnet Reverse, en Skystriker Mega Manors, blah 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 blah. Skystriker deck, haha. Normally I do like first times always like the pack opening so that we can all have fun at least, you know, butchering about names and that sort of stuff. And then I start to duel runes and after that I will see what I'll do. Mutant Clash, Lava Pit Scholar, Jurassic World, Infinite Research, Galactic Spiral Dragon, Nebulia Dragon, Galactic Charity, Tycoon Spiral of Destruction. This is not like that number 84 that I use. Yeah. Huh. Het is een level 9 monster en dat is een level 8. What do you mean? do you mean? What do you mean? What do you mean? 3 level 9s. And if a set card is present, set card be a level 8. Huh? Did I read that wrong? Did I read that wrong? Or do I understand that? Dark Neptus, Rescue Ace Monitor, Cyber Dragon Hertz, Cards Char D, Call of the Archfiend, Hatebuster, White Delusion, and Ghost Ship. Like, do I read this wrong? Huh? Do I read this wrong or... 3 level 9 monsters. If the card number is number 107 Galaxy I attack on Dragon potato against the effect. The following effect. Number 107, but you can change the level. Oh. Oh ja, rank, ja oké, rank up. Is dat like with the rank up? I was already thinking, like, this doesn't make sense. Like, you say to, like, have an additional effect, use set card, but set card is level 8, so I can't... I forgot completely about rank up cards. See how far my Yugioh knowledge goes? See how far my knowledge goes on the game? Witchcrafter, Collaboration, La La Rep, Acel Synchron, Harpy Lady 2, Medmac, Diameter, Entalion, Pendant Straction, whatever. Can either summon with 3 level 9s or just a rank up. Ah, I see. Grid Sweeper. So, time to sweep my grid. And... the Dragon Maid. The Dragon Maid collection. Guardian of the Voicious Voice. Soul Crossing, where like this, I have this one like I think 20 times. Oma, hi Bunny. I entered Destiny with the life force of all Bengal. Thank you for the follow, buddy. Ocean Training Grounds, Freedom, the Winds of Mischief, No War Out of Old Dragon, Card Dragon Catalysm, Dragon Maid Tiding. Will you give birth to me and pin in your belly in a month now? Are you? Are you in May? In there? I never knew you wanted to get out, but... Can I read? No, I can't read. I can't read. I can't read. I can't read. You thought I could read? You're funny. Okay, let me first see the maid I think it is. Let me first do... make... What for deck do you make, Bunny? Let me first see what I was doing. I remember... Primate Hero. Oh, well, my destiny is settled. What was I busy with? I have no idea what I was busy with. How do we do those again? Dual room. But Bunny, I didn't know you were in my belly. There were like a lot of people in my belly. Create room. 6 people. I want Esther Phoenix versus Jane and Yugi. Fine. What is wrong with the time? What's wrong with the time? No, always leave it like this. Yeah, is that wrong? I always leave it at trio. 300 seconds. You love me? No, I gotta go. Bye. Bye, Bunny. Not love, my only weakness. Ah! And head pet. And belly pet. I have a lot of weakness now that I think. I gotta go deck building. Good luck. But I always leave it to 300 seconds. Did I always leave it to 300 seconds, Karnarai? Most people set it to 900. I've never changed the time, Mac. Belly pet! But like, Karnarai. And I don't have like... Did I ever change the time, Karnarai? Or is it still Aurora? No, wait. I know Karnarai wanted to go first. Then I do one of the Scarlet, and after that we'll see. I have to like think. Is or because I know Karnarai is like really tempted to duel me with Destiny and want to duel like Elemental Heroes against Destiny Heroes. So hold on. While we wait for Karnarai to do, I have a funny idea. Can I not paste things in here? Of the... Can I not paste? Wait, where did it go? Huh? Where'd it go? I have a Crystal Beast deck, but I've been like trying to make it optimize because I think searching is the problem in that deck. But get your game on. I've been trying to make a joke and a bit. But anytime okay, never mind. Yeah, I see that you're in. I was trying to be funny, you know. I was trying to be funny. There's one thing I'm good at, and it's being pregnant or looking pregnant. And nothing else. I swear to God, nothing else. I'm not good at it. I'm the most silly hat if it comes to things. But once it comes to being pregnant, oh, then I'll be an expert. Can I be the dad? I'm just looking pregnant, not now. And that sort of stuff. And I think if you want to be the dad, you have to have a good word with my girlfriend Reshi. Or maybe there are snacks in there, who knows? Maybe I ate too much. Did I have this deck optimized? I forgot. Did I? I don't think I had this deck optimized. You could continue come. I'm jobless, I have to say. And the thing is, like, I don't know how much Reshi makes, but like, even if I, you know... Yeah, I've been trying to get a job, but like, I guess being a pregnant VTuber doesn't really get you a job, and that sort of stuff. But, I, like... No. Like, I've said to my mother, I had this talk with my mother once, about like the fact, do you see yourself work, Elise? And I would say, you know... Oh, good luck with the interview. Like, if I would like have a job interview, like, or like, if I would marry a rich husband or girlfriend that has like enough, you know, to make me, you know, a housewife, then still I will try to get a job. But if I fail, then I'd at least try it. Yeah, I was thinking, but that's still like 1000 life points. Can't I have the triple attack in this deck? Huh. The effects are negated, right? The effects are negated. Evil bully indeed. Just as evil as my breast. Ha ha ha. No, I'm joking. Well, about that plan. I have the structure, but I forgot if this deck was the structure deck or the other one. I made one structure deck. And what if it's old? Maybe I didn't put draw the right cards? Huh? You know, you never know. I can draw the most worst cards and be like it's an old deck. I think I have 3 status. And such stuff. Freak effect. I think this deck has 3 Stratos, I'm not sure. I know I have one hero deck with 3 Stratos. Because I was like working towards it. like my short-term memory is like real bad, and my memory is only like belly, food, you know, sleep, content creation, belly. I mean, like, I'm the goddess of fertility, so, like, what do you expect? I have a good memory? No. My powers are to what you see below me, and that sort of stuff. Oh, it's gonna be good. Let's say once per turn. Like, you will be surprised, like, you know what I still find, like, achievable? Like, I only know it for Blackwings, okay? Because I've played Blackwings enough, but like, I can't like understand that like you can remember 30 decks to, you know, combo through. And that sort of stuff. Let's talk behind back. This is gonna be annoying. Oh yeah, I forgot. That was the thing. I forgot that was the thing. And now? What did I summon? I think this is the wrong deck. Hi Count Chief, how's life? Embracing sleepy setting and playing Death Stranding 2. Good choice, good choice. How's life with you? Well, you can see how this battle goes. So did that won't work? Oh, I don't think this is the right elemental hero deck that I had. It's been going fine, been busy, but like, you know, that's life. I don't think this is the right elemental hero deck. What the heck is Pirmarly? And if there's a new archetype, I don't have any resources to go for Pirmarly at the moment, or like a new archetype. And I had like already 6 other archetypes in mind in idea in mind that like half build, half not. So the specials any normal monster. I don't think in this case that will make any difference in this deck battle. Because most Destiny hero monsters are all effect monsters anyway. So. Or do you mean that it like special summons any normal effect monster? Or... By the way, did I enable... I did enable those change outlooks again. Yeah, I did. But do you mean it like makes like any normal summon a special summon, or? No, it just needs spells. Ah. Are there 6? Oh, there's 8 on the attack only. All these death effects out of the way. But what do I summon? Like, I have nothing to... Sprinkles on lab. Ah! But both of them don't really... Because I remembered, like, I remember my elemental hero, or the hero deck that I normally use, I have one hero that, like, triples its attack the turn you summon it. I can do multiple attacks, 3 attacks, but that's not in this deck. But I have been upgrading this deck. So... What's this thing doing here? What is that card doing here? What's the point of like big? The point of bringing that card to my field, because like on that end, you already have one now. So. Because I know that effect is there. And now I can. What's the correct hero deck? Oh wait, these effects are negated. Right? Hey, that's not nice. Oh, dat is zo, dat is een negate that, but... Doesn't say it's negated, so... Oh. It was the correct hero deck. I guess I didn't meet conditions to summon it. I thought I did, but I didn't. Was that the card that I draw next? Maybe Miracle Fusion wasn't the best choice. Nah, doesn't matter. This turn doesn't turn anyway. Doesn't go a longer turn. En nou een kaart naar Rij. Kaart naar Rie. She gives me one more turn. But I have Miracle Fusion. Is Miracle Fusion really gonna help me? I wonder what I draw. Hey, look, Miracle Fusion. Can I see the future? I can see the future, guys. And girls. And non-binary pals and everyone. Chat, I can see the future. $100 attack, but this loses 200. Might be the... Still is lowered. You have like, what is it? 1, 2, 4, it's 800. You're saying that I have like one elemental hero Well, oh yeah, that's true. I've been like, maybe, okay, maybe. Maybe that's true. I maybe have been like. Maybe I have been like emptying my graveyard. Maybe I have been. Maybe I've not been the smartest. Like if it comes also to Yugioh, sometimes I make good plays. Sometimes. And it stays with that. Like 99% out of times I make good. 99% of times I make bad plays. Or plays that could have been like if I did A first, then B would have been better, or if I did C first, then B would have been better, you know? Hey, look at that! No, yeah, I think you have to end it, because other people are also looking at it. And I don't think I can do much more anymore. Because I don't think I can go through your dragon. So... so this is 800 to 600. Like, there's not much I can do anymore, because I can't get past your dragon. And if you keep destroying my cards, I can't do anything at all, so I... Oops. Was this the correct hero deck? Hold on, like, let me double check something real quick. Check deck. Oh no, wait, I had 2 straddles. Huh. What was the correct deck? I just had like a bad draw at the beginning, I guess. That's the only deck I have. I do have this deck. Yeah, Scarlet, are you still there? You wanted to do, right? Do you want to do against a specific deck or say pick your poison? Is Scarlet present under us, or is Scarlet lurking and doing something else in the meantime? I thought Scarlet was like watching our duel. Like, give it a few minutes. Like, Scarlet wanted to do maybe... in the meantime, while we wait for Scarlet to see if they are here. She is here. I don't think Scarlet is here. You wanna do another one, Carnare? Carnare? Or... You know, I'm just gonna sit here and wait. The first comes, first serve. Because I've been asking it now nicely. And wait. Let's give it a few minutes. So what have been you guys or girls been up to today? As they say, chat. And the funny thing is, like, the reason I say, like, the stream was maybe not going to, or, you know, not been, in the focus of, like, you know, not been going to and be moved to Wednesday is the thing that, like, normally when I have, like, volunteer work on Saturday and I go to volunteer work, for some reason the public train service here in my country thought, like, nobody in the weekend travels by train, so we're gonna, like, make your train go once an hour. Even in the last place I lived, it was even like sometimes once an hour, sometimes multiple times, like 2 times an hour. But because it goes 1 time an hour, I basically like am forced back home around like, I think it's 2 o'clock. So in case something happens, which is out of my control, I can like predict how the trains goes and that sort of stuff. But like if it's out of my control, which is understandable. Like, let's say, you know, nothing drives towards my train home from, like, the change stop that I have to make, and I can't really go that way anymore. And that takes, like, 3 to 4 hours for it to fix. I hope by that time they set in some, like, buses, but, like, in that case, I will be home at, like, 6 o'clock, 7 o'clock, and I can't really stream. I could really stream it, I have to, like, you know, have dinner first, prepare, and that sort of stuff. So that will take another hour. That will be 8 o'clock. So, the worst case scenario, which didn't happen of course, was, you know, in case public transport fucked up. But that didn't happen. Public transport even drove 2 times an hour too, due to construction works on the tracks or on the traject that they normally drive, so, yeah. Anybody wants to duel me, or... Is this thing on? Tuk tuk. Am I live still? Is that a problem? Am I not live anymore? No, I'm still live. Nobody wants to duel me anymore? No, only in a very many minutes. Is this like an Ash Blossom pack? Yeah. Huh. Testing. The Great Ultra pack I've drawn so many cards from. I think I have like all the ultra rares at least in this pack. If it's only like the thing. Nobody wants to do me anymore? Then I'm bending the room. Let's do a rank duel then. In the meantime, I'm on standard again. Season 47 has begun on. Ah. And now I'm gonna show you how one take Blackwing Blackwing I am because I only know this deck. From the top of my head. Like, I have recently learned, for example, that instead of, like, you know, choosing always to summon Blackwing Dragon, I learned the gimmick. But I forgot. It's a Luna like that. Is the Secret to Scarlet playing already? I don't need to know the users rate, I'm not spectating. But Luna Lights, of course. Polymerization. Yeah, but I was thinking that Scarlet also wanted to play. But Scarlet has been AFK for a bit, which is also fine. And that sort of stuff. So, you know, there were also others that wanted to play and duel me. But I didn't know Scarlet was at this point AFK, so... That's the reason I said. And to my defense, I didn't expect Clayman to be a face down, you know? I didn't expect that. Destiny Dragon. But was that not your ace already? Because, like, the thing is, I don't think I can overcome that dragon already. So if you have something more powerful, then I don't think I will be overcoming your ace. It was the correct deck. I was been using the correct deck. Was that not a dragon? It looked like a dragon. Sorry, it looked like a dragon. You're a dragon. Oh. Roar! I forgot how, like... Ah, I guess this! I forgot, like, how, like... I'm gonna do the laundry. I'll see you guys in 10 minutes. Okay? I'll see you in 10 minutes. And watch this not work and me being a dumbass. Huh. It's nice! Yeah, but still. No, you can on both special summon them. Oh, I don't have a level, that's level 5. That's it. I thought I could, like, summon it, something with it. I mean, I got rid of the field. For me, that's a win. And now we go again. I'll see you in 10 minutes. I'm gonna grab a cup of coffee. I will be back in 10 minutes. If by then, I hope the turn is over. How long do turns regular take with Lunar Light? Like, this is still the only thing I don't like about Yu-Gi-Oh! Yu-Gi-Oh! Master Duels. And maybe because I'm a Yu-Gi-Oh! Boomer and that sort of stuff, but it takes so long. Like, maybe I truly have HDHD and that sort of stuff, of like HDD and that sort of stuff, because I can be, like, bothered by this. For your Destiny hero note, I forgot, like, Lunar Lights, but, like, some people in here, you know what, turns being long, okay, decks get more complex, you know. There are more support cards and that sort of stuff. And the thing I hate the most is if I have, like, I know Yu-Gi-Oh! Is an information game, but like, if I have one card face down, and a person has like 2 cards with enough attack to kill me, no matter which way they attack, basically. I hate it. Then when I hate that people like play like their deck for 10 minutes, you know, 10 to 15 minutes, do their whole ginormous combo to end up with the same amount of cards, with the same amount of attack, and then to have like a little cover up. Now that'd be like, you know, you could have attacked like 10 minutes ago, and we will all have both been over. But yeah, that is like what I hate the most. Like that turns take long. Yeah, that happens. But because Yu-Gi-Oh gets more complex, decks get more complex, and that sort of stuff. More support cards are coming. Like, yeah, it's annoying because, you know, maybe it's because my HDHD or ADD that I might have, might not. Who knows? You know, I have no psychologist, but and because of that I can focus and can be bothered to keep my attention with this. But so I am in danger. Wait, it can attack multiple times? Can that card attack multiple times? I was here thinking, you know, I'm fine, you can only attack once, you know, I might have a turn. You know, reading? Reading is also not my biggest skill. I forgot, like, what is HDD? Attention deflict disorder. Second. I have to gamble all my life savings for Liger Dancer, rip. Attention defect disorder. I want, like... ADD disorders are common but outdated way to refer to attention defect hyperactive disorder, or ADHD. Today the correct term is ACAC, a neural development condition characterized by problems with attention, hyperactivity, and impulsivity, which can continue to into adulthood. The original term... And it's like not paying attention. The original term was HCD is now used to describe paranormally in paradomentally in attentive subtype of ADHD. Like as a real animal, I can understand. Indeed. The lion and the tiger. I see. Is it ranking up? No. Oh, daar komt de rank up magic spel. No, we're not gonna rank up today, no. No rank up for you. Failing to pay close attention to details in schoolwork. I feel like I never had that like problem. I have a difficulty focusing. To set. What is set outfit? Is it a water type? I can do water type, I guess. I really have a hard time focusing and paying my attention, and the reason also for that is I feel like I have a problem filtering sounds out, you know. Like like I can focus my attention on like a dog barking outside in the garden of people across the street and that sort of stuff. I can also, well, other people be like, you know, they hear a dog barking and they don't care. I can like focus my attention on it. That sort of stuff that, you know, filter in important sounds. But focusing, I feel like I can focus when I have interest in it. If I have interest in something, I can really hyper focus. But once I don't have any interest in it, it's like really hard for me to focus. I clicked that? Yeah, I pressed on the time. Are we done yet? Not listening. See meaning not listen when spoken to directly. Do I have a problem with people not listening to me sometimes? Sometimes I feel like, okay, you know, I might have not listened. Or have trouble understanding. Because I do recently have like a few times where my job coach sent me something. And through the text messages I thought of something else. Or that she asked me a question to research for the next, you know, meeting. And when we researched that, like, I did understand it wrongly. But I feel like I'm not listening? No. Trouble following through. So having difficulty following instructions, not finishing tasks, schoolwork, or core. Do I have, like, trouble with, like, not following instructions? I think on the other hand, like, I don't have trouble with it. But, like, I more have trouble without instructions. Like, if I notice something in life, I feel like I'm someone who needs structure in life, like instructions or task. But I think you compare this with like the focus and that sort of stuff. It's still not my turn, by the way. Yeah? It's still not my turn. Can't we talk about that? So, I might, you know, I might have like, not trouble like with instructions and tasks, but more trouble with like not having structure. The other way around. If you get what I mean. It's my turn finally! How long has it been? 10 minutes? For fuck's sake. Ah, was wordt nog eruit. More bullshit to do? It's the rank up. Oh, well, they're busy. So I don't like, I don't think I have like trouble with instructions. Or following through, but like I have more trouble if people are like direct. Like I do know that if people are not direct to me, in sense of like, you know, they are like direct in what they want or direct in sort of like what they mean, then I have trouble with it. Is my whole field cleared? Yeah, okay, well, GG. Like, I played for 2 minutes. Haha, played 2 seconds. I'm not... I do have poor organization skills, in sense of, like, I don't really plan stuff out. Or, you know, say, like, I have, like, 20 minutes for a task, I take 20 minutes. Now, I will go overtime, always. I'm not good with, like, task times or, like, organizing stuff. I do tend to work on that, but, like, it's not my thing. Well, that was a quick duel. Avoiding mental effort. Disliking or avoiding tasks that require sustained mental effort. Do I'm not avoiding? No, I don't think I'm avoiding that. I'm not like avoiding task of that. I more have a mentality, like if I, like for example now I live on my own. And if I don't do groceries then, then like nobody does it. And if I don't do the laundry, my clothes aren't dried. If I don't clean the house, then my house gets dirty and that sort of stuff. So I do have the mentality to say to myself, if I don't do A or if I don't do B, then nobody else will do it. Is this a Galaxy Eye photon thing? Yeah, this is a photon Galaxy Eye Dragon Drag. And such stuff. So, but yeah, I do, like, if I have to do something, sometimes I need to shave. And I feel like I don't want to shave now. And then I'm looking up against it. So yeah, I might like trying avoiding mental things. Effort. So I might have been like easy, just... easy distractible. So yeah, like I do like look up against some tasks, like, but I do think that comes with like hyper focus. Like as I said, if I want to do something that I like, I tend to have like an easier time doing than not. But if I, for example, have like something that I don't want to do, then it's harder to do for me regarding the mental state, because I look up against it, like, going to work, the date thing that's coming up. But so yeah, getting distracted. This is not nice. That's not nice. I might have one idea that I can do here. But might be risky. Can use this effect. Fine with me. I don't have any others. No. Should send this to the graveyard. And destroy this thing. So next turn I can summon Blackwing Dragon, and the turn after that I can like, you know, summon my Blackwing Assault Dragon. But you know, like focus, getting distracted, I get easily distracted. Like that's not the thing. Like I get easily distracted. That's not. I'm also a daydreamer. I daydream often away. Like, so. Like, distract is like an easy one. Oh, great, welcome back. And the last the AI set is forgetfulness. Forgetting to do daily activities like core or errands. Besides that, not even that is like a problem. No, even like the fact that like the fact like even that like the fact of like I have a bad short-term memory. Like I don't forget to do daily chores like, you know, brushing my teeth. Brushing my teeth. It's brushing your teeth, right? Yeah. Brushing my teeth or doing my hair. Basically, you know. Or like having like dinner and breakfast and lunch. Interesting choice. And such stuff, but like I am really forgetful. Like I have Notion, like a notation, like a note program for a reason on my tablet, phone, and my PC. That if I have like a quick content idea, I can note it down. Because if I like think of something and I don't note it down real quick, then I will forget about it. So. Black monster want to bonus and then you grave it to the deck expect summon blank and sink monster Blackwing Dragon from your extra with level equal to those levels or those monsters. Like I was not done. And I do be summoning this one. And sending another what do I send to the graveyard? Another one of these. And then we activate this. We choose that one. No, wait, can I? Fine with me, that was not the one I wanted to choose, but... Oh wait, I can do it again. I can do it again, and again, and again, and again. Oh, I can't activate its effect again. But if I do this... And if I banish those again... Then my plan still works. And I have 2 dragons. But this is barely enough. This is barely enough. It's barely enough. Hyperactivity, impulsive symptoms. Fidget or screaming while seated. Oh, I do that so much. Like I don't know, maybe you've noticed it with my Vtuber model, but like I tend to like to sometimes just like I can sit still. And that sort of stuff. So I maybe you've noticed that I tend to do sometimes like this. And that sort of stuff, for example. But like back at my MBO college, like a level, like 2 levels below bachelor, we had like a sort of like chair that had like a rubber ball in it, and then a seat, like back seat. And most of the people could sit perfectly still on it. And I've tried to sitting once on it when like my mother was over for like a teacher meetup, like with my mother and the teacher, and I wanted to discuss something in between and the study goes. And I tried sitting on the ball, but I couldn't sit still. Oh my god, no matter how much hard I tried, I couldn't sit still. Yeah, I also do I also do that with restlessness. I have to sometimes move around like I think that's a good choice. Like with restlessness, besides, you know, moving around while sitting or, you know, not being able to sit still and that sort of stuff, I can't really do that. But I think a good example for restlessness, you know, moving around when you're not supposed to move around, is when I'm waiting for the train, then like when I wait on something, I can like sit down on a chair, you know, and sit still and wait on the thing. If there is space, 9 out of 10 times there is space. But you know what I do? I walk up and down the platform and sing a lot. And sing around, but like I tend to like walk around, and I can't really stand still in this place and wait for a few minutes, you know, for the train comes. So I have to walk around and that sort of stuff. I don't interrupt people. I actually find that like rude myself, and I have a tendency to not, you know, I have a tendency to not interrupt people, and I find it actually harder to interrupt people for some reason. Because sometimes you want to say something, but people are so in conversation so loud that they don't hear you, and you'll be like, okay, you know. And then I'm tempted to like forget about it, and then when you can say what you want to say, it's already gone. You know what's the last thing the AI of Google's AI say for the fun thing? Difficulty waiting, having trouble waiting for one's turn. I think Yugioh says enough. So yeah. That might be a good chance for me to having HDHD. You know, that might make a lot of sense. I don't have it, but like I don't have it, and I think if I will be diagnosed now by psychologists to say like, okay, you have HDHD, that like I'm gonna punk with it. But you know, sometimes you feel that you have something, and that if you have it, that will explain a lot in life. Yeah, for me it's that. Like if I have like HDHD, that will explain so much. Like the inability to sit still, the inability to be like not waiting and that sort of stuff. So. Yeah, that like that explains that. Yeah, sure. I can do Jaden versus again. I have 8 of these things. I missed like 8 gems for... I missed like 8 for like a 10 pole. Oh no, look, there's 20 gems. Yeah, I thought Scarlet was still here, but I guess Scarlet has left. We go. Or has done something else. Beat the bonus pack ticket. Bookmark slots, treasure box, 180 gems. What does it beat the... Shipping error, super quantum, alpha call appeal. B as the Ranger core. Evolution and burst, Inferno of the Ascent, Waiting Princess. Super quantum blue layer and Polodes the Nouvelles. Is there any packs that I currently want? Or specials that I want? Not really. I should probably go for the structure deck of like the Cyber Dragons, because I already got one and I want to have like a Cyber Dragon deck. But I probably should get those two. Well, we can look at that later. I know I was like making a Ra deck, and I was really like into making that Ra deck, but so because I was like working on this deck, right? No, I already have a deck? Wait, do I? Hold on, I don't have this deck, right? Select deck. Eh. Did I build this on stream? Did I? I don't know, yeah, I don't know here, like... Wait, is this my correct deck? Yeah, is this my correct deck? No! Is this a Visionary? Or is it Destiny? This is just a normal structure deck. Let's try again. Oh. I scared Rai away. I can only stream for an hour, it feels so long. It feels so long. Go first. That effect. Oh my god. I didn't expect that. This was not smart. Destiny hero, die force. Polymerization. Hey, hello. That's not nice. Elephant chew. Why am I an elephant? A future summon is cracking up above future materials. Als betekent attack on your opponent's control destroyed the target if it was face up inflict damage your opponent's equal to the attack on the field. You cannot conduct your battle phase to turn your activate effect. Because I said so. Okay, Babe Q. How's life, Babe Q? How's life, GF? I have two heroes, right? Well, because you're straight. You're gay. You're gay. You're hyper gay. You're my hyper gay cutie. That's mean. Wat did he activate? That card. Like, that's funny, you wanted to summon your ace, and now directly you summoned your ace. I overwon the dragon. One more turn and I was dead. One more turn and I was dead. You have him back? Why didn't you take the other one? Yeah, this is mean. Of I finally have any new deck? What do you mean I have any new deck? Who is watching this? Who of you girls and guys are watching this? Oh my 800 life points. I was close. I destroyed it. I have a Sacred Beast deck, I have a Blue Ice deck, I have a Heroes deck, I'm working on a Ra deck, I have a Slifer deck, I have a Black Wings deck. What do you mean I have a new deck? Huh? Look, a mid game, you're a mid game. Your sunrise will come back. You mean this thing? Will it come back? I thought it wouldn't come back. But why did you like not come for sunrise? Because it had more attack, that killed me, right? Or was I not paying attention enough? Oh, it's back. Oh, it's back. No, I'm done. Leave me. Girlfriend, take me out. Take me out in the back. Shoot me. Which one do I need the most? No. Yo, come back. Oh. I always come back. I will. Hey, girlfriend. I will always come back, will I? Am I gonna talk like this for the whole stream? I don't know. Gay, you're gay. I just wanted to be... I wanted to be special, say ha! And what is the smartest way to do? A hero lives. A hero dies. And a babe was amazing. I don't think I have any more life points. I don't know why I did that, but like... I can only attack... Oh, that's sad. I cannot attack directly the turn. I forget that sometimes can do that. Cannot attack directly. Like, you know, you would think like Elise, if you use the deck more and more and more and more, you'd be like, Elise, you know what is the... Why does the thing come up? I always go back, it's just like hten. Why does your fucking dragon wanna be William Hten? Why does the dragon wanna be William Hten? Okay, Clanker. Okay, girlfriend. Okay, Babe Q. I don't know, I don't care that dragon always wants to come back. I was close. I was close. I got close, you know. What's the... I want to see something real quick. Who is this? Sure, am I gonna take another deck? No! No! No. No. Do I want to take like another deck? But where are you horny for then, girlfriend? Huh? I know that I did for me. I'm not joking. Well, I hoped for me. Imagine not being horny for your girlfriend. Ah. What do you mean? What do you mean, Elise? You don't have HGHC? It's all written over your face. I'm sorry. I'm no psychologist. You banish all other dark monsters from your guild to grave this card, gain 500 attack for each card banished this way. Turtle. 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 But I still don't get why Discord sometimes, like, you know, resets my stickers, but Like, I don't know why that is. Like, I don't know why. Because, like, Discord sometimes does that, and then think it's a woman. Many more figure just revert to the state where before the reset. Ah. Thank you, Seribol. Thank you for banning. Tortal. 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 What is this for thing? Control. Turtle! Turtle! Who do we attack first? No drawing for you. No drawing for you. No drawing. No drawing. No drawing allowed. Not in my fate. I can't really sit still. I can't sit still here, wait for my turn. No, I can't. That's the one thing that I hate to Yu-Gi-Oh! Maybe it's because, you know, as I said earlier, like, I don't have HCHC, but like, if I would have it, it makes so much sense in most stuff, you know? Like, for example, waiting for my turn in Yu-Gi-Oh! I can't really do that. Like, I can't wait for my turn. I'm too impatient. I'm an impatient little fuck, basically. And then the fuck did I do all? You can almost summon because we don't you can almost summon. So yeah, maybe I'm an impatient little fuck, but that's how it goes. Destiny Hero Dominance. Can look at the top of your cards if your opponents think they place them on any top of any order. Hey, stay away from my cards, huh? You stupid Destiny Heroes. Bye, Turtle. Bye, Turtle. Oh, look, it's Clayman. I guess I have to use my, you know, my little tick earlier than expected. The one moment? No. I don't want that now. I don't want that now. Did I not press end? I thought I pressed end phase. Also, by the way, for people that don't know yet, recently, yesterday, I finally finished. I actually did it really quick. Oh, I don't have I made my own Magical Marai 2025 look, and she's officially in the pool. So, but I really like how she came out. Like the hair bit is like a color mix of like all the Vocaloids. From like Miku, Luca, Len, Rin, Meiko, Kaito, and then at the bottom is my color, you know, my teal green. With like a combination of the 7. And this goes back in like the ties at the top. As most Vocaloids in Magical Mirai 2025 have, it's like a little jacket. Now, I couldn't really do Miku's jacket because like Viroid limitations and my skill. But that's the same goes at the back. I tried my best to make it look like a bag, you know, like a mini bag that holds the plushie. Like most things, but but like how it came out, I really, really like it. And that sort of stuff. It's not like a one-on-one replica. It's like inspired by Miku's. But yeah. So it's officially in you know, the outfit pool, to say it the most. And as you also can see, belly included basically. It might be a bit big, but the big the better, right? The big the better. Can I not activate this then? No, I might have like pulled off my little trick a little bit earlier. And now comes the problem. Getting to that. Oh yeah, my attack is a normal summon addition to like, but... Fearmonger. What a name. Fearmonger. How was that guy also called in like Yugioh GX? What was the guy called again? Like, he's been not Jaden, like. I was Jesse. Was it Jesse? Yeah, it was Jesse. Jesse Anderson. It's Jesse Anderson, the green hair guy. Hey, that's interesting. Green hair, blue hair. Miku? Miku? Miku in a guy form? Such a Miku simp. Oh no, not Dreadmaster. Is that during my turn? Yeah. Hey, that's not nice. That's not nice, I fell asleep. Ah, welcome back, Scarlet. I was already wondering where you were. Had you had a nice sleep at least? Was it a nice sleep? look, if you fell asleep, that's okay. If it's a good sleep, that's only better, right? Like, I was wondering where you went, then I did like a few duels on my own. Then I dueled Kanarai again. And now we're doing a third duel, because like she showed her race off, like the Destiny Dragon. And that thing is annoying, and I almost won with it. But... So... Like, did you have like a specific deck you wanted me to duel against, or... How much clock times does it have? 1. I didn't even draw! Huh? My Luna Knights. But do you have any specific deck again that I have to use you wanna try it against? Or say, go pick your poison? What? Huh? Not really. Interesting, interesting. Like the funny thing is, like the first duel that I did on my own in the ranked pool, tapping graveyard. Oh. 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 My reading skills, I'm only good being a Preggo, as you can see. My reading skills also non-existent. But the first duel that I did on my ranked pool, you know, my ranked duel was against Lunar Lights. And I didn't win. I'm telling you, I didn't win. So I cannot be destroyed by battle. What do I do from there then? Because like that clock needs to go. But on the other hand, I have no way of that clock getting go. That certainly takes back to the end, right? No, it shuffles all cards in the field into the deck. So it's not guaranteed. I can't blow through this card, but I can go to the rest. We're gonna halve my life points now, huh? Huh? Met je dogma. Een Binding of Isaac reference. Oh, that might have been a good card, but... This is gonna be rough. Real rough. Like, I'm trying to think out loud, because, like, you know, I'm a content creator and it makes sense to think out my things out loud. But I don't know what to do. The time is ticking, Elise. Tick, tock, tick, tock, tick, tock. Is that what? Oh, I misclicked. I thought I had to click then place, then click then place, but no man. Huh? Why did you surrender? Why did you surrender? Do you want a battle scarred still, or? Oh, you disconnected. Oh. So you didn't do anything. I got yum-yums. Oh, you surrendered, it said. So I was already looking like, you know, like, why did you surrender, but... what do I do? For deck. I thought you surrendered. I was like, why did you surrender? Because I had to draw 2 cards. Only that. Like, and it was not guaranteed, you know, the thing. But if you got away and the game auto disconnected, then it makes more sense. I was already surprised. But that's just that thing. If you like disconnect by accident, you can't really recreate the duel. You know what I mean? That's like such a sad part. And that's what I implemented. Like, you can like recreate the duel from that turn. And that sort of stuff. With a friend. And like, on the other hand, that would also be good for teaching. Like, if you teach a new, like, a friend who is new to Yu-Gi-Oh! And you're gonna be like, hey, in this turn, you know, you could have done this differently, then the duel would go this way. And that sort of stuff, so... So yeah. Because I think that on the other hand, that will also be great for teaching if you like do, you know. Be like, you know, this turn could have been, but who would I believe to to say that. I've learned this day too. What can I... Oh yeah, that's true. I forgot you can do that. I forgot you can do that. If you synchro summon normally, that you can synchro summon that again by banishing it. What do you mean, Elise? You're on Black Wind 1 trick. What do you mean? I don't know. I don't know what you're talking about. I think that duel against that Luna Light deck have really like made me know what to do. And that sort of stuff. Now we're just gonna sit back and watch, enjoy the show. Because that first ranked duel realized me that Lunars are like a really heavy effect deck, but like you have to go first to order to make this go off. And if you don't go first, then yeah, good luck, because by the time your turn is over, they've already like you know, summoned everything, and you were like, oh, that's a big boss monster. How do I defeat that big boss monster? What's happening? I'm not even lifting a finger. Blackwing's too OP? Yeah, I think Blackwings are more OP against effect decks if you can go off us first. Am I mean? Am I mean? I think I'm mean. Am I mean? I'm mean. Are you proud of me, Scarlet? I honestly think, like, because I'm allowed to go first on that one, that I won. Sure. If you want to do another one. Headpad. More headpads. But like, no, I'm going first again. Am I mean? Tell me if I'm mean. I'm mean, right? Super mean. You know, maybe you should have summoned another one first. As like, you know, different effect. You know, maybe I should have summoned, like, special summoned it. Oh wait, I don't have a level 4 now. So you can activate its effect the second time in the turn, huh? I forgot, you can't really activate the effect the same turn. Yeah, mistake on my part. But hey, at least I got 2 boss monsters up. So, you know, I'll take it. I think the last game, like, I got like an ideal Black Wing hand. Instead of like... What the fuck? No. Now I'm fucked. 7600? Hey, hello? It's an 800, 6800. Yeah, this is only fair. Lunar Light and Blackwing are so stupid, eh? It was only fair. Kanari, do you want to play another one? Or... Yeah. I'm not gonna use Black Wings. I haven't used enough Black Wings today. Let's try the... Yeah. Scarlet, on the other hand, I have been, like, mean and annoying with Black Wings. And you have been annoying with Lunar Light, so... I call it a win. I forgot, like, I think, like, that first hand that I got in my first game was, like, an optional, like, ideal hand. Basically, and in the second game I missed a 4 level summoner to, like, you know, summon the 6-star that I can then use to synchro summon the Blackwing Assault Dragon. So. But, like, that was a good duel. Good. I forgot how stupid those Lunar Lights were. Hold on. I don't have, like... You would have won? What did you die by effects? What did you... Can I use this deck? No. Oh. Rip. Rip. I thought that like then no, but you might still have died from effect. Why would it only affect one then instead of all? Because I'm a Yu-Gi-Oh boomer, so I don't understand. Like, in my opinion, if you activate the... Yeah, Liar Dancer, but like, it's an effect, and like, for every Assault Dragon... Yeah, true. Like, make it like a custom deck or something. But like, it might, like, doesn't like, still count because you activate an effect and for every winged Assault Dragon on the field that activates that effect. And then have polymerization. No, but I mean, but like, if you, after polymerization you activate an effect, it still triggers all the Assault Dragons. Because for every effect you trigger, every Assault Dragon, you know, does 700 damage. So, like, you had like 3632? Something? You don't have to cost because your ones would have died. Oh, yeah. Lunar Lights are good. All Lunar Lights are good. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Do I have to get my black wings? Don't tell me I have to get my black wings, huh? Oh, don't tell me that I ever get my black wings, please. Yeah, okay, true. If you fuse some with a monster, you would have activate maybe 1 or 2 effects, which still would have left you with enough HP. So yeah, okay, true. I would have lost if you say it like that. Online activity. It's been a while since I played this deck, so... It's been a while. I don't like Lunar Lights. Does this have to be like face up? Yeah, I need 2 cards on the field. Oh, Collider check effect. Ah, suddenly your density character becomes the name for Liar Dancer. I see. But even if you would activate 2 effects to get it, then still, like, you would have been enough. Oh, this is ironic. You know, this might be the better play. I don't know how we'll survive next turn. Can this one be targeted by card effects? No. Cannot be attacked by card effects. Why is it? Hey. Is it really only blue eyes? I thought you could choose out of things that had blue eyes in the... Uh-oh. Watch me draw Obelisk now, and like turn this whole duel around. It doesn't... No, I can target. Oh, this was the one I'm looking for. Well. I really have a bad hand. I really have a bad hand, Jesus. I thought you could like choose, but like I guess that's like this one. Or is it like now that I've like all 3 blue ices in my hand that I can't special summon it anymore? If you wanna see how bad a good Lunar Lights is, you know, let me get my Blackwing Drag. I'm gonna show you how bad this Loon. Yeah, hey. I draw my first 2 blue ices, eh? I draw all my 2 blue eyes in my opening hand. I draw like an Abyssal Dragon. You know, blue eyes Abyss Dragon. I had like 2 tuners to play with. Now come back with your Lunar Lights. Now I'm gonna be mean. I'm gonna show you that Lunar Lights are not good. Or annoying, but not good. Watch me feel completely get like the most annoying hand that I can have for like Black Wings. What did I say? What do you mean you can play? It's my turn. Hello? Huh? Hello game, I'm pretty sure I normal summoned this monster. Hello? And I'm gonna get like game banged again and be like, ha, I told you. Why didn't it go off, that card, that effect? Oh, now you go off. Now you do. Stupid thing. Fine with me. Ready? Yeah, I know this one is more attack, but it still only states normal summon. So... No, I summoned the spell first and it doesn't state. Oh. Oh, yeah, okay, that makes sense. Now that you say it. In that attack part, I forget. Yeah. Fair enough. I sometimes forget, like, the less than attack part. I was like, huh? See what you mean when I'm like, I'm a Yu-Gi-Oh grandma, and like how my short-term memory is like... Reading, reading cards is such a bad choice. Reading is not my greatest, like, idea. Look what we have there. Look who you have there. Look who you have there. Oh, the cat dancer. Question is, can your belly get bigger? Yes. That depends on the outfit. I can show it real quick. Like, I can show it real quick. Like, that depends on the outfit, mostly. For example, yeah, let me show you off the new... Oh. For example, as you can see, with the new Magical Mirai outfit, it can get bigger, but, like, for example, it's like, depending on, like, the outfit, that thing. For example, with, like, what's a good one to demonstrate? For example, with Fairy type Elise, as you can see, it's like smaller. So it's mostly on the outfit dependent and that sort of stuff. But I'll go back to like the water type and then deflate it. Fair enough. And that's purely because like model wise, I do in Blender the edits, I edit the belly. So I mostly do that through Blender. And I can little show you for my Discord server. Like, as you can see, I mostly do the edits in Blender of adding the belly. You're mean, I know I mean. And smelly, so as to go with the Luna light. So, and then depending on the position how far you are from your model and such stuff, how big are the belly. And of course, how big are the circle you use, how big are the belly. But, like, if you're really close to the model, the belly will be small. But if you're farther away, it's like real big. So, but that is like a process of, yeah, so lunar lines are still smelly. I mean, says the one who like defeated me turn 2 last time. You don't have it yet, but like you defeated me last time at turn 2. Huh? And not be mean? Yeah, okay, black wings are smelly, same as lunar lights. But yeah, But like, I usually, what I do, I make the outfit in Vroid. Once it is done in Vroid, I export it, you know, so that I can like export it into my Vtuber program. And then I go into Blender, I add the belly, but like it's in progress of in Blender looking and in my Vtuber program, because normally in Blender, what sometimes looks good in Blender doesn't really look good in like Vtuber program. So, yeah. Yeah. So it's like a progress of Blender and how far they're away from the belly. And that sort of stuff. But then I made the belly bigger than now because of like, you know, the bigger booba, the booba V3. There is no event currently busy. Did I already know what I should buy in the shop? For like... No, I don't know yet. Oh yeah, I maybe wanted to do this. But if I really want to make a Cyber Dragon deck. At this moment. No, I want an Orders of the Galaxy because I bought this structure deck. You're gonna inflate my belly again. Ah, and thank you for dropping by, Karnarai. And thank you for the duels. Until next time. You're only inflating and deflating, Ember. You don't really want to take a spin on the wheel, on the gamble wheel. You know? Yo, hold on. Did I ever show that? Like, Novel. Yeah, but I did update my wheel since I added like Smelly Mini. Okay, you're a Mini. But I updated since I added, you know, Magical Marai 2025, and I made it Christmas looking. I made it fancy, you know. So I have a gamble wheel for if people can choose. We can always gamble, and that sort of stuff. If you would have gambled, it would have been brand new stage again. Which is funny because when I tried this. I tried again with like, when I tried it, it landed on brand new stage also. Oh, it's Halloween, Elise. No. I swear to God it was... I tried it. You know what we love on this channel, eh? Gambling! You know what we love on this channel? Gambling! So yeah, Big Betty Arcade Elise. Like, this is one of those like ones where I feel like, you know, I'm not too happy with it, but yeah, it's fine, I guess. It's fine. Hold on, Yugioh. Let's get called. Yugioh Monster to Origin of the They did not need to buy multiple. Not. Fuck, go back. Then I not really need to like... There's some say you need multiple notes or something. Okay. But you're not related by multiple? I know for Blackwing, Twitch chat advised to like buy multiple. And that sort of stuff. So... I thought you need multiple. I thought. No, I know. Dream Sita and Goblin Sting. No, but I was like, I wanted to have like a Photon Galaxy Ice deck. basically. And I thought you need 3 structure decks for example, Blackwing. Yeah, but for example, Blackwing, the Blackwing Twitch deck that like Twitch chat made for me with help of Twitch chat, is actually a combined part of 3 of the structure decks. Because there is a Blackwing Pride structure deck, basically. So in that case, I guess I need to like get like... Where's Photon Dragon? Or Galaxy Origin? Photon Beats, Galaxy Photon Dragon. Was it just like Galaxy Photon Dragon? Yeah. It's an 8-star. Like, that's comes the thing, like, if I want, like... multiple, then I need multiple of these things. I know these are, like, good cards at least. Most people use those. Hten is probably, like... a smart one. That is like 2. It's like also a way to see which cards you like have in his deck. That sounds like also a good one. Takes control of it, dus dan control Galaxy iPhone en de... Two photon tokens. Like monsters. Nou, die zijn like on the one wel. No, why not, you know, why not test it out to see what's wrong with it and like do in a ranked duel? Why are we being sorry? Why are you being sorry for not staying longer? Because, like I told you, if you can stay longer, like every minute that you're here, it's always a minute appreciated, and that sort of stuff. Everything. You don't have to be sorry for it. Like I can get your frustration and that sort of stuff. I know it myself. Like I have been there, so I have been there, so no need to be sorry. You sure? Yes. Why is this a thing? Like you have a dartboard as a mate. I trust you, then I go again. So sorry. No need to be sorry, I told you. I think that guy has a blue eyes white dragon. Hi, Cassie, welcome to the stream. How's life? Okay, how do I play this deck? No one similar set. Photon Galaxy multi grave attacks of Galaxy 7 plus them in the defense position. What can I do with this? But I can attack him once he controls those with target effects. Hey, I got my boss monster out the first turn, so I'm already learning. Is this a blue ice drake that the person has? Prada plant. Who invited these flesh-eating plants? I find this not very nice. Don't tell me you have like an ash blossom. I don't have like another 2k attack boat. Wait, I have an idea. I have an idea, it might not work. But if it doesn't work, then so be it. Damn, it doesn't work. Once per opponent's turn. Oh. Well, this gets banished. Was your opponent's turn? Oh. Oh. Why does it... Why does it get a counter? Oh, they lose a level. Okay, I can use its effect. Great. Even with the Galaxy Eye Photon Ring there, I don't think it was a smart choice. Well... Why can't I... Oh wait, this is not a photon monster, this is a galaxy monster. Yeah, I think I'm fucked. I thought this was a photon monster, but no, I'm fucked. I mean, I got close. I got a good start. And this is the first time learning this deck, so... There was no need to do that. There was like no need to do that. There's no need to like fusion summon anything anymore. Just attack, end it. Like this is the reason I hate Yu-Gi-Oh! There was no reason to fusion summon that. Like that you get like rid of that like face down card. Okay, you know, it's an information game. I know what the enemy doesn't know and that sort of stuff. But there was no need to fusion summon that card because are Yu-Gi-Oh! Players paranoid or something? Or like Yu-Gi-Oh! Players are like paranoid or something. Yu-Gi-Oh! Players, that's very good. You want to go first or second? Second, I think. I swear to God, Yu-Gi-Oh! Players are more like paranoid than might want to believe. Does it have to be on the field? Wait, when an opponent monster declares an attack, you can activate this effect. Skip your next battle phase. Also special summon this card from your hand and grave it and enter this battle phase. Oh. Trap tricks. Hey, it's the card that Aurora had, like... Ah. I remember Aurora having that for like for a bit. Or Karna Rai. Like having a bit for us like... Can you call that like profile photo? Profile picture. A trap effects. Haha, the trap tricks is unaffected by trap effects. Yeah, I'm really impatient. Was dit count als foton? Ja, dit count als foton. It doesn't that. Hello, princess. How's like Darna's? How's life? Going good? Yeah. Oh, really? And why is it going good, if I may ask? And that sort of stuff. It's my turn. Why are you playing on my turn? Day over in over 6 months finally. Got my 1 day off for the next few months. Day off in over 6 months finally. Oh. I see. I see. That's nice to hear. Yeah, record. Yeah, so just been chilling and watching streams. I see, I see. I mean, I deal damage. I hope you can enjoy at least here. Huh. Oh, I hope you can enjoy at least my stream and that sort of stuff. And have fun watching me fumble names and try to learn a deck. And you know, waiting for my turn to be played impatiently, like the impatient Preggo that I am. Yugioh, the greatest game ever, the greatest patient waiting game ever. Yeah, I'll never played Yugioh and remember made my friend mad because I accused the main character of the show of cheating. Well, technically, did you ever watch like technically there is like there is like but this is clear that like Yugioh characters in the show, you know, cheat. But like it's not clear what the rules are in the show. So yeah. I'm not paying attention to this dude because I like talking of this. How many temples are there? When your opponent activates a monster effect into the graveyard, when your opponent is banished, a monster effect acts. The funny thing is, like, I have one deck that, like, if it comes to Yu-Gi-Oh, I'm a Yu-Gi-Oh boomer. You know, I watch the show and that's it. And, like, out of request, like, on the request of Twitch chat, I started playing Yu-Gi-Oh, and Yu-Gi-Oh became, like, a sort of series on the channel that I do from time to time. And if it comes to the game, I'm a boomer. And I have, like, one deck that's, like, made by Twitch chat. That is my one trick deck, basically. You know, if I want to have a good deck, know that works, I use that deck. But like, I played against viewers a few like earlier in the stream, and I had like one draw with there, which was basically a perfect draw, and it was like manipulator cheated. How do you make a photon deck work? Is that that guy? He has black wings. He has black wings. Wat een Galaxy X-Monty controllers. There's no one special you can target 5 photon and or other Galaxy camera with name you gave it, shuffle them into the deck. Deflate the belly? Dang. I guess Elise the belly has to go. And then we do like Hachu! And the belly's gone. Yeah, this is a Blackwing deck. This is the one trick, that's my one trick deck. I use this all the time. Uh-oh. Nice. Now, I'm the goddess of fertility. You're pregnant Vtuber or pregnant looking Vtuber. So, you know, these two assets, they're also part of being a goddess. And that sort of stuff, So, I will, I can make like a bigger belly or not. Like, I can have a belly or not. And that's like part of my powers. Some people call it scam powers, but hey, you can be a goddess of everything, eh? You know, if I have to be the goddess of fertility and reproduction, then I happen to be the goddess of fertility and reproduction. This guy doesn't know how to play his Blackwing Assault Dragon, haha. Or, am I, like... He is making a good field. But if he fusions summon that level 6 tuner, like Synchro Monster, with, like, Phantom and... Vata, he could have summoned Blackwing Assault Dragon. 2 times. Because if he did that, then he could synchro summon it first with Blackwing, like Blackwing Dragon and hit through here, and then banish it. See, I am like a one-trick Blackwing. God damn it, I am like a one-trick Blackwing. Why are you gonna throw that one into then? What the fuck is that? Monsters you control cannot be destroyed in battle. Blackwing Assault Dragon is in my deck basically the boss monster. So, you know, the big beatstick. And its effect is it can either be summoned by, you know, synchro summoning to normal way by combining the 2 monsters' levels. But you can also summon it by banishing the monsters from the graveyard. But if you synchro summon it, you can also banish then another one through, you know, banishing. So you can have 2 for the price of 1, basically. Yeah, but he has a different deck. As you can see. And that's the monster I was talking about. That was the monster I was talking about. I already know about Yu-Gi-Oh cards like the actual covers Dragon Maid, looking only my body as. It's super weird. Oh, the Dragon Maid archetype. That annoying archetype. Yeah, I like, as I said, I'm a Yu-Gi-Oh boomer, so like I like know like tiny bits and tricks here and there, you know. But like I know tiny bits and tricks, but like not the best. And I know of the Dragon Maid because like it's also a character that sends over on your basically pet and that sort of stuff. What do you have that you can like interact with me? Yeah, that doesn't get like... Graphics to make attack on from the add it to your hand. Would that be smart? Your opponent's main phase. Oh, great. Your opponent's main phase. Why can't I read? I just barely got into TCG and DDD, and if Tony's part was at the card shop, I went to a nearby guy all pissed because I didn't look at the part for DDD because I'm a big strong guy and he called me the that works on an oil refinery and make nerds look bad. Like, sorry that I didn't know there is a gate I need to pass through the first law. me with Yugioh, you know, be like, you know, if I open a card pack and I get like a good card, so like, ooh, it looks shiny. And then people be like, you know, Elise, you got like the rarest card. Be like, did I? Oh, look who we have there. Talking about Big Boss Monster. Yeah, like I play Magic with my friends because they play that, and I've been forever since I play with them. But being annoying Rick makes your friends, you know, yeah. Like I have a girlfriend who plays Magic, and like my girlfriend is like, you know, Elise, go get your own decks. So I'm a huge Hatsune Miku fan, and there are some Hatsune Miku cards that I bought, but you know, Magic is expensive. So yeah, that was about to happen. I am in danger. Is that enough? That is 7.4. Yeah, that is enough. Huh. Beat it by my own game. Heck yeah, it is. Still they make fun of my deck because I didn't break a $10 deck. Yeah, that's what that means. Now, I'm gonna say it alone. Like, I got like the, you know, my girlfriend is into Magic and she has like a lot of decks. And we played when she was here on holiday, you know, by me at home. We played a lot of Magic because, like, you know, I wanted to get into, like, was something we could do together, and I want to get into it, you know, at least try it. And she told me, like, there was like a secret lair Miku variant, and we checked through the cards, and there was one with like, I can show it like really quick, that I really wanted. Secret. And that's the one that I got. And was it this one? Yeah, it was this one, basically. So it was basically this card. Now this is on really good quality. Just better quality. F for ad. But yeah, basically I got this pack because I really like this artwork of this card. So, yeah, what? Yeah. Make sure like no ads. Are you done with the ads? Oh no. Come here. Hi, welcome back. No. But basically we're talking about secret lag cards, and this is a card that I really like because it looks really pretty. And that sort of starts. So, like, So like this card is the one that like made me go for it. And I have like the Secret Lair card of D6. But further than that? No, I don't have like further than that because like money. So yeah. That is like my 10, like that Secret Lair already costs more than $10. And there's just 6 cards of the 100 that you have to get. I'll try one more deal, maybe. Maybe 1 or 2 deals. And then call it a day because I'm going tired. Oh, I have a 5-color commander creature called King Notice Lucan from Final Fantasy, but he's pretty sure commander card. And I can use all the colors. Yeah, this one is also all the colors. So far I am aware of. Don't quote me on that, I'm not a Magic the Gathering expert. So don't quote me on that. But, you know how I go, I just see pretty art, pretty Miku art. And you know how I am a huge Hatsune Miku fan. Yeah, so like I see pretty art. I was like, I want. Like I don't think it's a good commander. Maybe it is. Depends on how you look at it. Because basically its thing is like, you know, is that like inflate or deflate? Like a thing is like, this gimmick is like that if it dies, it explodes and kills everything. Which is a good gimmick, but like it can't be regenerated. So I don't think it also counts as like the commander can, as commander it then can be regenerated, but... An Halloween deck. Or not? Or is it a Goblin deck? Yeah, something. It's a Goblin deck. Oh, so apologies. It's a bit like child of like Alora, I think. If you understand like it. That was the 5-color commander creature I used the first, and my friends were like blank for showing you that card first. Yeah. Like my girlfriend, she really loves me, but she doesn't love the fact that I love Miku too, you know, and how I'm a huge Hatsune Miku simp, and that Hatsune Miku is a thing on my main channel, so she called it like mid, you know, mid choice, and that sort of stuff. So she's like not happy with that, like I think, but if it gets me into Magic the Gathering, I think she's more happy than. Well, I don't have anything to do now this turn. Time to take a sip of water, hydrate, I'll hydrate. Not a lot of reward points. I am at the max reward points basically. So I think I can't add a new one anymore. And such stuff. And most of them are like... No, is it unavailable? Wait, is that one out of like... Really? Wait, that was my main phase? Wait, did you take like my trap card? You can even take my trap card? I thought that was this turn. But wait, is that one out of like... That one isn't. That one also isn't. Oh. Nobody said that. Oh well. But like most of them are like either sound effects and such stuff. Okay, apparently multiple. As you can see. So most of like are these, or like, you know, depending my outfit, because I have a lot of outfits. And sometimes you might see one that you like and sometimes not. So I, for example, I have also like a randomized outfit, or choose an outfit if you like. Which one do you want to hit? Like the gamble wheel? Or if you don't know the outfits, you can just hit the gamble wheel first and you can see like a few of the choices. Unless it's like hits some fewer choices, but... Stop taking my goddamn fucking cards! Yeah, I'll do it like... I'll do 1 and 3 then. Like, I'll do one more duel of this anyway. You're like, gamble, you know, randomized outfit is basically this. I spin a wheel. Or 2 wheels. In this case, it's very Elise. And then after that, I spin a wheel with like... A wheel with nothing, I guess. Maybe I haven't landed a viewer choice. Then normally I spend 2 wheels. So, well, in this case also viewer choice. And so in this case it will be very Elise with or without a belly. Do you want with or without a belly? With belly. With belly. So then I'll go into my thing. And you know, change it. And as you can see, I have now gained a bigger belly. I forget that this one has like the wings and that sort of stuff. So yeah, this is basically very lazy. Currently, I have only chosen basically everything that is like version 3 Booba ready, because I'm like updating everything to version 3 Booba. Wait, I can... why did I do that? I'm an idiot. And that sort of stuff. But viewer choice, like viewer choice, if you know, viewer choice for example allows you to get like the Pokemon outfits. Like, you know, fire type Elise, normal type Elise, water type Elise for example. Or any outfits that haven't gotten an upgrade yet. But like you do know, need to know the outfits. So yeah. A bit more, yeah. In short, I have a lot of outfits. I'm upgrading everything to version 3 regarding bigger booba size for the Goddess of Fertility, you know, thing, and my home planet story that is coming with version 3, and my stellar womb, basically. And according to that, the randomized outfit has only the version 3 looks, but if you know not updated looks yet, for example, like, you know, my kimono look, my Racing 2016 look, the Pokemon outfits, then you can do that with either viewer choice, if you land on that, and, you know, get it for half the price, or, you know, do, like, change outfit, basically, and that sort of stuff. The non-benefit of, like, the downside of, like, how do you say, the downside of like randomizing outfit is also the fact that you have to randomize if I have a belly or not. That's the only downside. If you change outfit, I will not, you know, change belly, no belly. Unless otherwise specified, you know? For example, if somebody came to me, you know, in the chase outfit and I want like, you know, Magical Mirai 2025 Elise with belly, then I do with belly or without belly and that sort of stuff. But if for example, if I have, you know, my belly Christmas look and they change it to Magical Mirai 2025 Elise, then I will do it with belly unless otherwise stated. Yeah, it's my turn, but like people get to play on my turn. I hate Yu-Gi-Oh so much. Why do I play this game still? So yeah, randomized outfit is more gambling related. That came from the idea from like I played FNAF World Randomizer and to like, you know, randomize the outfit on Redeem was like impossible to do, I think. So I made it so like, you know, I spin a wheel and that's it. And change outfit is more selective, but expensive. More expensive. Like I think I'll leave it up to next week with 50% off. But a ritual monster deck, that's like long not seen. Oh yeah, if you have more questions about the goddess of fertility, the goddess of reproduction, or if you're pregnant Vtuber Elise, feel free to ask. I'm Preggo Elise, your Preggo belly loving Vtuber. And pregnancy is part of my identity, so that still feels good. Like, I mean, it might be a bit weird, but still, like after therapy, realizing like pregnancy is part of my identity, it feels good to say still. Might be the weirder one, but so be it. Why do you have Regeki? Why the fuck do you have Regeki? I'll prep some questions for next time, okay? Okay. Can I like been away? I need a monster to summon this. No, I can do anything. Next time, like, feel free to ask questions. To everyone who's watching this, you're always free to ask questions. But if something is too personal, then I will say it. But I'm a really open transy girl, goddess, and that sort of stuff. So I'm really open to talk about my pregnancy wish, pregnant belly things, and that sort of stuff. So feel free to hit the spot. But as I said, I give on my boundaries if something is too personal. Oh, just because I found this channel, I think I used it in a random Twitch stream add-on on Opera. Really? There's a random add-on. You know, the funny thing is, Darnest Princess. It's not the first time you've been here, apparently. It's Raviel. I have no monsters to summon. No, not even that. Like, I don't know why. Like, I don't know why, but when you came into my chat, you had like this restricted suspicious user, so I went to look, basically. And apparently, shut up, Elise. Like, I typed you out for a security reason back in like... Ding. What does it say? Because as you can see, you don't appear in Twitch yet, but you do in like OBS, as you can see. See? You do appear in OBS. So, where's my OBS now? So I don't know why, like I don't know why, but like it said like it, like I did time you out, but like how do I? There's also not a time that I normally stream. Like, when was it? Like 10, 20... Oh, it's the other way around. Was it Saturday? Was it Saturday? Huh. Oh no, like a week before. I don't know why I did that, but like... So you came here a year ago. Like... Like, I don't know, like, why I did, like, security reasons, but... So might be it. Is that around the time that, like... Is that around the time? Huh. Yeah, I don't know why. I might have a suspicion that it has to do something with someone, but that's a suspicion and such stuff. So, but yeah, like I don't know. I would like find it all because like why were you suspicious restricted if it's like a first time viewer, but. But yeah, now welcome official to the stream because it's your first time chatter. It's your first time chatter. Oh. Always working and taking shifts, so just hit random at the end on background noise, yeah. Like, I don't know, like I said, I don't know why it's such security reasons. It might be because it's certain person, but we'll have to see. I mean, so far you haven't really proven anything. So. Like, you probably saw my channel was like, okay, follow, and that sort of stuff. But yeah. Aha! 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 Let's do one more duel. One more. It might be that, like I said, that the timing was just wrong. You know how sometimes in Discord servers that like 3 people join, like... No, like I said, I think it's because a certain person that like I had suspicion of random people and that sort of stuff. And I won't go into too much detail, but like you know how sometimes Okay. You know how sometimes, you know, if 5 people join the Discord server, 4 cause trouble, that the 5th and the 4 cause trouble get banned, that the 5th person is also always, you know, looked on in case of like being suspicious. I think that's like, you can describe it as like that case. That like maybe you're just innocent and that like you just went in on the wrong moment and that sort of stuff. But so I don't know what else it might be because your name is sus in it. No, but as like an example. And such stuff, you know? Like sometimes, like as an example, because in most Discord servers it happens sometimes like if you, yeah, that if you trolls join, but like if a normal person joins with the trolls at the same timing, then so be it. I've never seen this deck. It's a Blazing Castilla deck. Or Spring Mint. Falling with Albaz. And if I don't make sense, sorry, well, I'm getting tired. It's like late. It's been a long day. Yeah, like even years later. Another RBL. Be bored to summon. Would not be bored to summon Uriah now. Wait, I could have activated this effect. I finally remember to watch Twitch when I can. Mostly been watching, I think, Helldivers 2 stream. Yeah, you have to like my content, and you know, yeah, you have to like my content, be like me, but also see like watching the Preggo Vtuber. You know, if you want to watch this Preggo, and that sort of stuff. No, not most people are fond of watching a Preggo Vtuber, so. But this Preggo doesn't care. If only 1 people watch, and I can bring that 1 people a smile, then my job as a content creator has been done. It says mentioned monster, so. Because that's the thing, like, most people are not fond of like watching a Preggo VTuber. Oh, that thing. Hello? You can play. It's a good stream, I don't care if you like it or not, I support the viewer I like. Yeah. Like, I hear a lot of people to say that. You know, that they say like, Elise, you know, when I first joined the stream, I raised an eyebrow. And that sort of stuff. Yeah, to put the stream. Like, most people come in, like, and go away, but, like, the few that stick, they say to me, like, it is, when I first joined your stream, like, I raised an eyebrow of, you know, the Preggo Vtuber thing, and seeing you with a pregnant belly while you're a transgender girl, and that sort of stuff. But I have nothing about this. And such stuff. But when they stick, they realize I have like a really nice personality, and you know, I'm pretty chill. And they'd be like, "You're a good streamer, Elise." You know, so, and that's how you get viewers. Like a lot of viewers pass through my streams, but those who really want to stay, they stay, and that sort of stuff. I need to get a monster on the field. Apologies. But yeah, I'm your Preggo trans girl. I'm Preggo Elise, your Preggo trans girl with pronounced Preggo Te Chi. Basically. Who loves having the Preggo belly. And looking like she's pregnant. They are pregnant. Preggo is pregnant. No. I think it's sort of they stopped doing the cartoons on Twitch. I still remember the day on Twitch where like I saw like I was like looking on Twitter, and I saw like, you know, like a pop-up of like bathtub streams, you know, hot tub streams, and I was like, haha, that's a good joke. And that sort of stuff. And then I go on Twitch and I see hot tub streams, and I was like, wait, this is not a joke? He's like actively trying to like he's like actively trying to counter like Synchro Zone. I have one counter, it's in here, but yeah, I think there was. I don't know, I remember. Like, it's already been a long time ago. Like those hot tub scenes when they were a thing. Yeah. So yeah, it's been a wild ride the past 5 years. I'm trying to discover what I want to be. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. Is that like still a category on Twitch, like hot tub streams? Is it? I feel like bring back car stuff on again. Alumio. Why did I do one more duel? I'm going way too long. The thing is, I need to summon Uriah, because like, if I don't summon Uriah... Like, Confusion or Polarization, normal quick play spell in either graveyard, banish the spell, then apply the spell's effect when the card is activated. But like, on the other hand... On the other hand, like, I can set up my board, but like, this thing here is a problem. Oh, I can't really do anything anymore. Can I bore my opponent to death before I can win? Can this Preggo bore their opponent to death before they win? These are not divine beasts, right? No, they're sacred beasts. Back for mats, I'll come back. Welcome back to Can Elise bore their opponent to death before they win? This Preggo is just boring their opponent to death. Why did I activate this? Now I made the duel like impossible long. Speed Dragon Ball. Like on the other hand, it is my rescue, Synchro Zone, but on the other hand, like I can't really do it myself because I have to force summon it by using Uriah. But on the other hand, he can't do anything else. So, like, we're at the stalemate. Wait, this is not attack. But I can't attack if I do that. Your opponent cannot target a card effect. You're taking mad crap and then it will be for a card you need. Wait, hold on, does this work? Or are they gonna destroy it again? It is my turn! Shut up with your fusion summon, yeah. This is the one thing I hate about Yugioh. You're like, yeah, I'm stalling and waiting for my card to get. You know, but on the other hand, like, enemies can play on my turn for like 20 minutes. Yeah, summon your whole extra deck. I don't care. Me imagine when I play against players that don't play anything this turn. In my defense, I can't really play anything this turn. Are they gonna destroy Synchro Zone? Uh-oh. You moron, that doesn't work. But fine, if you want to battle so quickly, why won't we battle? You can not target the card. Does it not specifically say target? Does this not say specifically say target? Does it have to say target before? Does it specifically say target? Yugioh is so stupid, huh? No, like that's the thing with Yugioh. My Egyptian Clock card cannot be targeted by card effects. So you would assume that if a card effect that banishes a specific card, you know, would count as target. But apparently Yugioh that doesn't count. And if I throw to a threat, they say it has to say specific target, otherwise it doesn't count as a target. I could have seen this coming, you know. I could have, but Yugioh. I don't know. Yugioh, 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 Yugioh. Maku, the magical mist. Add a high sif explosive. Or add high sif explosive. Try weight, cluster geister. Streamer luck. Skullstalker. Garrot, the Lightsworn Warrior. Oh, Garrot. I remember the name. Lucky Iron X, Gruesome Ghoul. Is there a ritual or a hero's bond? I mean, I play cards like Glaring Spotlight and Detection Tower that bypass a lot targeting effects on cards, yeah. No, yeah, like Yugioh, like I have that like before. I remember, I think I remember it from experience with the Blue Eyes. With the card in the Blue Eyes deck. Yeah, that like it's like a weird effect with like also an effect by Target. Like Yugioh card descriptions and how things work are weird. And I've learned that like if it doesn't say targeting directly in the thing, then it doesn't target. Because for example, is it Sacred Beast? No, that was not Sacred Beast, that was like, for example, you would think Raigeki target every monster on the opponent's side of the field and destroy it. But Raigeki doesn't target, it doesn't say that it targets, it only says destroy all monsters your opponent control. So, yeah. But yeah, this Preggo is gonna leave it here. It's been 3.5 hours, or 3 hours and 45 minutes, and I'm getting tired, so I'm going to, I'm going to close down, I'm going to bed, or at least upload the stream and then going to bed, because it's been a long day. I still had fun. If you want to stay up to date, or if you don't know who I am, I'm known as Preggo Elise, your Preggo goddess on the internet, your pregnant looking Vtuber trans girl. And thank you for joining, and so for coming by, for joining, and that sort of stuff. Might I see you next time on a Wednesday, on a Saturday? We'll see when that is, and that sort of stuff. But if you want to stay up to date, I do have a Discord where you can go with !Discord. Or to my link tree at the bottom of this video description, or in my channel description, or Twitch, and that sort of stuff. But also, I'm Preggo Elise, Preggo goddess VTuber trans on the internet. You goddess of fertility, a pregnant looking VTuber, and that sort of stuff. If you're interested in what I do, make sure to subscribe, or make sure to follow so you get notified when I go live next time. But also, I primarily focus on Project Diva, but do also a lot of other things. So until then, have a safe time, and until next time, bye.